Hey, everybody, it's Laura Eisenhower. I'm joined today by my good friends Neil Gar and Aage Nost, and we have another event coming up that we have co-created together. We did one, I think, a month or two ago, or longer than that, maybe 3 months ago, and that was all about galactic heritage and we had a bunch of different presenters and 2 panels, and we're going to be doing this again November 1st and 2nd, and it's called Activating Conscious Evolution. And we're going to talk about the guests, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we'll each individually be sharing. And it's great to see you guys, and it's been awesome to co-create together. So I look forward to this next event. And yeah, if you want to just say a few words about yourselves, and then we'll get that picture up on the screen so everybody can see. And we'll talk about some of the guests and speakers.
Yeah, Aage, you want to go first?
Well, yeah, I sure can. To say a few words about myself, that will be just fine, just a few. I'm an import to the United States. I was born and based in Northern Europe, in Norway, and I flew for a living for 23 years, and now I am playing the paranormal horizons, so to speak, because there is so much out there to learn and to grow with, and it is just a phenomenal ride. Me and Nori Love have a radio show together where we are podcasting, and it's got some phenomenal guests. And I've been on radio and TV for 25 years, had 2 TV shows I was hosting and producing in Tucson for 6 years. And now I'm having the time of my life. And I don't want to say anymore. I want to hear from you guys.
Nice.
And my name is Neil, everybody. I'm excited to be here with you sharing. And just a little quick summary of who I am. Fast forward just to the present time. I currently run an organization that I founded called Portal to Ascension, in which you create around 110 workshops, multi-day retreats, tours, conferences, summits, on many different topics, everything under the sun that really assists us in the evolution of consciousness, from ancient history to spiritual tools, galactic awareness, UFOs, ETs, interdimensionals. And I've been working with Laura. We've been working with Laura for 10 years plus, I think. And around that time, actually, and created many events together. And you've probably seen Laura on Portal to Ascension webinars before. And with Aage, I've known him for a long time. We were Facebook friends back when I first started my Facebook, and I was growing it and connecting with people and really interested in these topics. I wanted to connect with like-minded individuals. So Aage was one of them. And then years went by, we really didn't connect. And then all of a sudden, Aage and Laura contacted me saying, let's produce an event together. And that was the past event, which was Unveiling Galactic Heritage, in which, all of our events really have the same kind of mission, which is to empower ourselves so that we can be the caretakers of ourselves, and the entire planet, and live in harmony with one another. So we did that through the lens of galactic awareness and beyond. And now this is our second, a new word that I think I just coined, which is tri-production. It's not a co-production, it's a tri-production. So we're producing this together, and it's basically, the title says it all, Activating Conscious Evolution. It's an event that is designed to activate our conscious evolution. And right now there's a lot of craziness, chaotic division, all of this in the world. So this event is going to be a 2-day event in which we can focus on what unites us rather than what divides us.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so each speaker is going to have about an hour and then 15 minutes of Q&A, and we'll get up on the screen all the different people that will be presenting. And we've got me, Laura Eisenhower, Dan Winter, who was with us last time, Tom Dongo, Neil Gar, Dr. Charnel Wolverton, Elena Denon, and Nori Love is going to be added to this.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Pruzansky, and of course, Aage Nost. And I can share a few words about some of the presenters, and we can just kind of go around. I guess I could go first.
Yeah.
All right. So Dr. Charnel Wolverton, she's an author. She's a naturopath. She wrote the book about miracles, the power of miracles. And she does a lot of interviews, and she's just a really brilliant person. And so that's going to be a great addition. Then Elena Denon. And she's a contactee and experiencer. She's got quite a story. She's written 2 books about her experiences. And I just wrote the foreword to her second book about Val Thor and her meetings with Val Thor. And it's called We Will Never Let You Down. And her first one is Message from the Stars. And so a lot of very interesting info about those contact experiences and information that you don't normally hear that is really helping to set the record straight about some of the events that took place when Val Thor was interacting with the US government and President Eisenhower and Nixon. Then we've got Seth Pruzansky, who's an author, and he specializes in discussing things around trauma. He's gone through quite the journey himself. He's overcome all sorts of illness, drug addiction. He was in prison for a couple of years, and he's just like in such a state of sort of Zen, positive energy, and just really just is going to help remind us of, you know, how we can move through trauma and improve our lives and be healthier on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. And Neil, maybe you could tell us a bit about Dan Winter, and Augie, you can tell us about Nori Love and Tom Dongo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay, I'll go and first talk about Dan Winter. Dan is really such a beautiful addition to all the events that we do. We've been working with Portal to Ascension. I've been working with him for around 12 years, around 8 times a year at different events. And his information just continuously evolves all the time. Not only is it new information, but also like just an evolution of what he's learned and all the different dynamics that he's peeling back from the science behind Kundalini and bliss energy to the physics of ascension. So at this event, he's going to be talking about, I believe, the science behind time travel and what he's learning through his experiments, and bringing that. The reason why I say he's a great addition to all these events is that we like to present information full circle, not just energy work and what's going on this cosmic level, but also the grounded facts and the evidence behind this. So Dan Winter is an individual that brings forward a lot of science and mathematics that you will need to probably listen to multiple times before you get everything out of it or understand some of the concepts. But he will provide awareness and information that grounds this and appeases the linear mind to understand this is real, and also provides you with the tools that you need to teach other people that don't, maybe have doubts about this whole evolution of consciousness and, the grand scheme of the cosmos and our place within it. So Dan will be one of the presenters. Altogether, we have 9 presenters. And then myself, I actually haven't really put too much thought into it yet. What I want to do is I want to do something on ancient history, but then maybe it's got to tap into something to do with activating conscious evolution. So I think I'll do something on ancient history wisdom and what we can learn from our ancients in order to tap into our consciousness now. So that'll be my contribution to this event. So Augie, do you want to take it from here?
Yeah, I could. In fact, I got Tom Dongo introduced to the conference here, and Tom is he's an incredible guy. I've gotten to know him over the last actually couple of years or so. We've had him, we interviewed him several times on the broadcast team Alpha Show, Nori and I. And I think he will talk about some of the things that he's doing. He is actually a healer also. And a lot of people don't know that because they see his UFO and extraterrestrial books out there. And he has some face-to-face meetings with extraterrestrials, or maybe I should call it ultra-terrestrials, because I don't know if they are from another planet. I think they're more so interdimensionals where they came here. The way he explains it, and this is going to get interesting, but he's also a teacher of remote viewing. So this could be, for those of you that is interested in remote viewing, this is it, because that could be a short course on how to do it. And he says that's his passion. That's what he likes to do more than anything. And also, I guess we don't have Nori Love's picture here, but she is on there with us, and I've gotten to know her very well. We have worked together for well over 3 years now, and doing the broadcast team Alpha Show and mastermind, the mastermind connection. And she is a registered nurse. She is a Reiki practitioner, actually a third-degree master, and also a hypnotherapist. And for those of you that really want to have some fun, go to Broadcast Team Alpha website and just look down. She hypnotized me live on the air one time, and it that was kind of fun to look back at. But she is doing something with hypnosis that I haven't found anybody else to be able to do, and that is that she puts them under, puts them into a state of mind where she's able to take them forward in time to meet themselves. Now that's unique, and she had some tremendous experiences about that, and she will talk about that, I am sure, because I'm almost insisting on it. I think she needs to, because this is, oh, there she is. Hey.
Magic.
Yep, that's her. And otherwise, she is a tremendous mind. She is a teacher, spiritual counselor, and a few other titles that I would like to add here to that. Maybe she wouldn't think of it that way, but she's a tremendous person. So you guys, if you're interested in hypnosis and what's on the other side of the curtain, especially also with healing, she is a Reiki practitioner, or should I say a Reiki master. And she does also free Reiki treatment on Sunday evenings, long distance.
Nice.
So get in touch with us. You can do that through email or through Facebook is a good place to reach us. And get on that list so you can get a Reiki treatment, because she does. I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but she's doing it every week, and we're having some very good results with it.
That's excellent. Yeah, it's just such a crazy time on the planet. I mean, it's always pretty crazy, but now everything's coming to the surface and people are really sorting out what is truth and what might just be a belief system that can sometimes not be in our best interest to hold on to. So this is really just encouraging self-mastery, encouragement of our greater spiritual gifts and abilities and manifestation abilities as we are creators of our reality. And just a few words about what I'm going to be sharing. My research goes into health, exopolitics, alchemy, metaphysics, galactic history. My goal or mission is to help to free us from the 3D holographic time loop. And one of the subjects that I've been focusing on a lot this last year is how to upgrade in the face of adversity. And it's going to be connected with those kind of themes, but it'll be a different presentation than the ones that I've given on, well, actually, I'll probably keep quite a bit because I just did an event in Mount Shasta, and there's a lot of new material in this particular one. And I know not everybody was able to make it to that event. It's hard to travel these days. But yeah, that's really just really lighting up for me, is how we can upgrade in the face of adversity and tap into our greater treasures and gifts when we might feel like going into a disempowered direction instead. And it's really focused on that. And that's pretty much it. We can go around and share our website.
Aage did not tell what he's going to be speaking on, so go ahead.
Yeah, since I'm here, I might as well throw it out there. I've been an astral traveler for many, many years, and it is very interesting to see what you can find out there. Actually, it may not be totally out there because everything is mind and it's all happening in our mind anyway, but we are experiencing. We can leave the body and we can go places and see things. We can experience things. We can learn. We can meet entities out there, and spiritual entities and confused ones. We may be able to help someone to go home, which they may not know what to do because maybe they got killed in an accident and now they're just stuck. They don't know what to do. And you can go places and learn things. So this is going to be, I'm going to talk about, first of all, how to do it. So this is going to be a mini course on how to do it if you want to get really deeply into it and learn the environment out there when you're astro traveling or traveling by the mind. Then go to broadcastteamalpha.com, go under classes. And as a member of the Mastermind Connection, you have access to those classes. And that goes very deeply into how to do it. And people are having some wonderful experiences with it. So if you're interested in astro travel, this is the one for you, because I'm going to explain it all as far as I can do in 1 hour.
Excellent. That's awesome. Yeah, and I have to say, I was really glad to see what was coming through me at the Shasta event. And I think it was a record. I did 3 different talks and I got a standing ovation each time. So I guess people got really lit up and inspired. I'm so grateful because I didn't know what was going to come through me. And so I'm glad because it's just been a lot to process what's been going on. And both of your work and everything that you've been doing for the amount of years you've been doing it is just so important. And I'm just so grateful to be aligned with you guys. I really respect and admire your work a lot.
Ditto. I feel the exact same way, Laura. Thank you. So do we want to maybe go around and just say a few last words about this event? Or I kind of want to read the description as well, because I think the description says a lot. So let me go into that. All right. So here we go. This is what basically, in a nutshell, what this event will encompass. This conference has been created to provide information, awareness, and upliftment so that we can activate our conscious evolution and move into harmonic frequencies on Earth that will assist in our ascension and the unification of humanity. Join these amazing presenters for an all-day journey into the depths of consciousness so we may awaken to the truth of who we are. And again, I'll just give the information on how you can sign up, everybody. You can go to portaltoascension.org, online events. It's right there. Just scroll down a few events. Or we're putting in, it's already in the description. It should be in the chats. Go ahead and sign up. You do get unlimited replay access for all the events. So if you can't attend the whole time, you can come back anytime you want and watch it at your own leisure, and you're going to have access to that forever. Plus, we have around 3,000 hours of free presentations on our website. So just by signing up to the website or signing up for any event, you get an archive of all of this information when you sign up to here. So a lot of things that kind of like support this awareness here. It's a gift to you so that you can, just go through this information and really learn and go into whatever facet that you want to learn more about. So I'm extremely excited for it. Again, the dates are November 1st, which is Monday, and November 2nd, which is Tuesday, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We will have a panel every single day, so 2 panels. The speakers of the day will be on that panel. And the panel, for those who are on YouTube right now tuning in, we're most likely going to go ahead and share the panel on YouTube as well, so you'll get to experience, how the day was and what the event really encompasses.
Awesome. And yeah, so that'll be good. The speakers that you see will be doing the panel that same day, like he said. And yeah, I think we've pretty much covered it. You can register here. It's constant replays. And I'll just share my website. It's cosmicguide.org. I have a conscious vitality show I do once a week, and it's on censorship-free platform. So check that out. And I will be posting the information about the event, and I'll also put it in the description below this video. And that's pretty much it. Any final words, Augie? Or
I think that covers it very well.
That's it. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Hope to see you there.
Okay. See you all there. Live long and prosper.
Yes. Have a beautiful night. Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys. Bye-bye.
There we go.